May reaksyon na po ang palasyo ng Malacanang kaugnay pa rin sa sinasabing pamumulitika raw ni Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte sa gitna pa rin ng pandemya.
Parang itinanggi ng Malacanang na namumulitika si Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte sa gitna ng pagharap ng bansa sa COVID-19 pandemic. Sila kasi mga pagtitipong nilaluhan ng Pangulo kamakailan, makailang beses itong nagpahiwatig ng pagpostura niya sa kanyang kalyado at si Senador Bongo bilang susunod na presidente ng bansa. Sa isang pagkataon na tinawag ng Pangulo si Go bilang presidente. Habang kahapon naman o nung isang araw sa Negros Oriental ay iyon itong gusto raw ni Senator Bongo na maging presidente ng bansa. At ito nga dahil may mga lumulutang na mga tandem-tandem ng panig ng administrasyon Bombo Dirag gaya ng Go Duterte o yung tandem di umano ni Senator Go at Pangulong Duterte na kandidato bilang vice-presidente o kaya yung Bombo Job, yung isda, yung Inday Sara Duterte. O ako, yung at least solo naman, itong anak ni Pangulong Duterte na si Davao City Mayor Inday Sara Duterte Carpio bilang kandidato sa pagka-presidente. At meron pa mang inendorso rin ng ilang miyembro ng PDP laban nga. So talagang medyo nagkakahugis, nagkakakulay politika yung mga ilang mga issue na ngayon. So bagay na itinanggi naman nga ng Malacanang na namumulitika raw si Pangulong Duterte.
Reasons why Manny Pacquiao is not my president. Well, first of all, Sara Duterte only. Since she's not running, then I'm not gonna force her, right? Then there's Senator Bongo, who also doesn't want to run. So what am I to do then? But I'm still not gonna vote for somebody who doesn't believe in the LGBTQIA community and their rights. Can't really stand with that. I'm also not gonna stand for somebody who is an absentee senator, because no amount of his work in helping other places, because I don't know of any help he sent to Carmen Surgado Sur except for a tabletop calendar with his face on it. And that's not exactly what we need right now. And next, I cannot stand with somebody that I just don't believe in. I mean, you can be a senator, sure, but if I'm going to trust the future of my son and my future in your hands as the president of the Philippines, I'm so sorry, sir. Count me out. I'm just gonna inherit whoever wins, but I hope it's not you. I guess I can tell you about my choices because I'm not a political vlogger or blogger. I'm just a normal person. And somebody like me who's actually been very active in the communities that I'm passionate about, like in Butuan City and Carmen Surigao del Sur, I am a testament of what type of people actually sends us help. Senator Bongo has been helping Butuan City, to be honest. And nobody covers that or talks about it because it's the truth. Nobody talks about what the president is doing or the agencies or Senator Bongo because the media just doesn't like them. And then the fact that he has actually sent help. 3 million pesos to be exact in COVID response here in Carmen Surigao del Sur. So I don't blame people if they want him to run for president. Because honestly, if not Sara Duterte, then he'd be a very good second choice. But that's about that.
Alam mo, I promise the Filipino people 3 things. Whether you were for me or not, that's beside the point at this time. Wala na yun. I am not due for re-election. I just want to be here to assure you that we can be together if there is really this purpose of, its sense of purpose in doing it. I must have that sense of duty to continue with the governance at anong mai-contribute ko. Whether I get to live ngayon o bukas o hanggang magsama tayo before or at the end of my term. What I can assure you, and you can be assured of along the way, tatrabaho talaga ako para sa tao. Alam ninyo yan. And maliit lang ako na politiko, small time lang. I just don't know why I'm here now. Pero bahala na tayo mag-intindi ng it's really something of a destiny. Or, hindi na kailangan magyabang kung bakit manalo ako. It's not a thing that really you can sigip ka kayabang-yabang. Nandiyan ka na, so sabihin ko ngayon, hanggang dito lang ako. I will not talk about it anymore. Politics. But I'd like just to move forward at ganito. I went there sa military camp to thank the soldiers because of their sacrifice. Some of them died. I awarded the wounded guys medals and all, and offered really to spend more money for those who lost their limbs, lost an arm, an entire arm. Naawa ako sa mga sundalo natin. Ganito yan eh. I ran with just about 5 fundamental promises. And I swear to God, talagang totohanin ko yan. I will stop corruption. Now, I know that there is a separation of powers. May kanya-kanya tayong pamaraan. I don't know what, either for an evil intent or for good, something goes wrong. Hindi ako makialam sa other departments. That's what I gave my assurance to Bebot. Di ako makialam sa inyo. There will never be a time that I will ask something from you personal o for a gratification somewhere sa governance. Basta ako yung hingiin ko yung budget and do not expect me to be calling you. Kasi ako naman, having been a mayor, pag gusto ninyo, ibigay ninyo sa akin, ibigay ninyo. Pag wag, I operate within the boundaries that they have set for us financially sa patakbo ng gobyerno. Dito sa akin, I just fired the entire cabinet sa urban poor. You know, I do not mind people going out of the country, but at least show me something if it's under an office, an agency under me. Pakitain mo naman ako ng produkto. But I will not be a silent header na basta na lang kung anong gawin nyo for the sake that there is money, and every time there is a convention, a seminar around the world, and it is happening every day, and we get to be invited in all of these things because we are a member of the entire League of Nations or at least the United Nations. But kung lahat ng taga-executive department, lahat na lang tatanggapin yung mga invitasyon na yun, mauubos ang pera ng gobyerno. And itong talagang what got my goat was this. It's an office for the urban poor to help me implement or suggest policies that would redound to the benefit of the people. Lahat tayo, even sa law school, even in our dreams when we were young, we always wanted to help our government. Kapwa mo tao, lalo na, hindi na lang ako magsalita ng marami. If you have been staring eyeball to eyeball with the poor sa mahirap doon sa bayan mo, at lumaki ka naman ng wala, and you see now that because there is money, because it is appropriated, kailangan mo talagang gastusin. And you do it by traveling, what? You are appointed September, it was redone. Then he's been traveling 8 times. Lahat ng imbitasyon tanggapin mo. Is that your justification? And you're even to there's a requirement that when you go out, you give me a report of how you spent the money. Pamasahe mo, ano na natutunan mo doon. But when you say, I got a permit to go out from Medaldea, that's bullshit. Is that the only purpose of going out? Getting a permit? Kaya nang sabi ko, I'm not addressing it to anybody. Ako basta, hindi ako makialam dyan sa Congress pati Supreme Court. At ito si Sereno, sabi niya, Duterte, sabi nito, baski magtanong kay sino dyan. Anybody now connected with her, she's just dreaming of something o siguro, ayaw ko pinag-isip niya, wala akong pakialam, hindi ako nakikialam. As I have said earlier, even Aquino, when Chris called me na bakit, sabi ko kay Bong yung aide ko, you tell Chris, I am not into it. Carlo Nograles is my nephew. Do you know that Congressman Nograles, yung father, filed about 9 cases against me? Ni minsan, hindi ako gumanti na gusto kitang patayin pag makita kita, pag nagkadimalas na, pagka litse-litse ang usapan natin, barilin na lang kita. Bakit pa ako magpapile-file ng kaso? Yan ang sinabi ko kay Boy. Putang na pag magkita tayo sa labas, bantay ka sa akin. But to be filing cases again, former president, hindi ko ugali yung gano'n. That's the, pati kay Ombudsman Morales. Siya yung nag-umpisa. Sinasabi niya na yung pina-plus niya. Di mag-abot ng trilyon yan kung gano'n before I retire. Yung manipulation, ito naman she committed a fatal mistake. Yung nakuha nila na spurious document, wala pa naman, there has to be a predicate. There has to be a predicate crime before you can really tinker with the book. Ang sinabi ko na nga, telling the truth, if it exceeds 40 million, including my Insular Bank of Asia and America pa yan ang Union Bank noon. That was our bank of my parents. Sabi niya, Mr. Duterte, we have the goods on you. Go ahead. Kaya ako nagbibira ng mga ganitong corruption kasi wala ka talagang makita sa akin. At kung meron akong pera, talagang nilibing ko ng simento. Kasi doon rin ako magpalibing pag panahon na namamatay ako.